We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season. They were dominated last year. Not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
First two.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Green by Siakam. And here's Porter. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Tate, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The drive by Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got his second bucket.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Left side, Porter. Out left to the wing. Back to Green. He takes it in. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Hurt. Here's Siakam. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks. Earlier, I spoke with Stephen Silas. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam misses. The Rockets trail. Outside, Porter. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Green. Wood sets a screen. Out to the wing. Shoots over Capella. And he overshot that one, missing. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Thunder.
Blocking foul called on Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Larry Nance Jr.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Siakam left side. And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post. And this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Kevin Porter
Wow.
Jr.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Siakam outside. Oh, good on the triple. And the Rockets with possession here.
That's all you.
Porter inside. Good D by Siakam. On the wing, Johnson. Inside. Outside, Green. Pass to Porter. And here is Tate. On the wing, Porter. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trailed by 3. Nance outside. Here's Green. Another miss by Houston.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Into the lane. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Latrey bangs home the trifecta. Herter's got 5 points so far.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Now here's Green. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Herter. Offline with his 3. Rockets trailed by 4. Here's Green. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
It's good from long range. He's got 8.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Rockets making a change here.
John Wall.
There's the drive. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Here's Nance. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
That's on Clint Capella.
Second team foul.
Always fun to see, Doris, isn't it? Second generation guys like Larry Nance Jr. He brings a real legacy with him to the court.
I mean, how cool is it that you get to follow in your dad's footsteps to the NBA? The same jersey as his father, right down to the number. Boy, just so great to see them working as a team at that 2018 dunk contest. Too cool.
And Herter gets it to go.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Gordon. 18 feet out. Kept alive by Houston. On the wing, Gordon. Clock at 6. Here's Wall. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Herter. It's stolen by Tate. Nance with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Outside, Wall. Nance a screen. Wall attacking. Another miss by Houston. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Herter. And that one hits back iron. Now Tate. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No good from the low block. Johnson wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And the basket by Gordon.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Substitution for the Rockets.
The Thunder with the lead. Johnson in the corner. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams with a clean look. Gets to the corner and buries it. And the Thunder lead by 7. It's Wall with the drive. Thunder with the rebound.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Siakam, right side. Second chance shot. Count it. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Harold. Shot clock at 6. Gordon with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Three-pointer. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
That's his first.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's got his first chance at the line here. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
To the wing on the left. Over to the left wing. Back to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
At the elbow, Williams. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Johnson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, that's just a vet move right there. Night in, night out. Gilgeous-Alexander, such terrific awareness.
Pass to Harrell. Here's Norrell. And here's Wood outside. A rebound by Johnson.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Great pursuit from Gilgeous-Alexander. At 6'6", he should hit the offensive window.
That will count. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So,
all right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Pass to Wood. Well, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston on D, trailing here by 8. And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Herter. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. Pass to Okeke. Knocked away. Porter with the steal.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game, but something they have to improve on is their ball security.
Now Green. Houston moving it around. Wood in the post. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their sprint.
Pass to Herter. Launches it. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Wood. He's guarded by Williams. Now here's Green. But 3. It doesn't go for him.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Rockets trailed by 11. And Porter, here we go. Count it, good.
Porter Jr.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Primo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They set the pick. Goes up the baseline.
Number 35.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've got run over this evening.
Here's Green. The shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tries from 16. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Right side quarter.
Under foul. Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Rocket substitution.
Porter outside. Okeke grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Number 12.
I'll tell you, that vertical... ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thundercats.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Johnson. And here is Siakam. In the corner, Herter with it. Good on the three-point shot. Herter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the three ball here in the second quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 17-point lead, their biggest. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. game one of a 3-game road trip.
That's his first.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Rockets. Jason Tatum.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Johnson. A floater. And he comes up with the deuce. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And that's a foul called on Shane Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution for the Rockets. Jordan Wall.
And stolen by Siakam. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Capella. Back to Herter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Siakam. And the other one for the Thunder.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jalen Green.
He gets that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Here's Herter. He's got 16. And here's Johnson outside. Rebound by Harrell. Right side Wall. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. The drive by Siakam. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 12.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Count that bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence could be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Hardy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He hits both from the stripe. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Siakam, right side. Off target from three-point range. Nuggets trailed by 18. Now here's Wall. No points in the game yet for him. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Hardy. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Nice lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Nora for three. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Primo. He's got 5.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Tate. Now here's Harrell. He's off on that one. Good D by Siakam. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell.
That's his second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. All taking his time here. Pass to Tate. .135 left in the second quarter. To the paint. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Down low.
Christian
Wood.
The assist.
And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. And that's now 6 points for Christian Wood. Screen by Siakam. Here's Okiki. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so here is Houston. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And here's Wall outside.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Pass to Primo. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. Eric Gordon with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
The kick out to Wall. Here's Wood. The fader. And no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And so it's Oklahoma City cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Capella. Now here's Johnson. Tate covering. Johnson attacking. Shoots over Tate. Johnson can't hit. To the inside. Not going to go that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Here's Herter. He's got 16. Pass to Williams. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. That shot off the mark. And the Rockets take it the other way. And here's Porter. And taken away by Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herter. Fires for 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter in the corner. Back to Green. The 15-footer. Here's Şengün. And that one, good. Şengün's got his first basket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Pass to Herter. Picked by Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Puts up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to Tate. Here's the screen. Down low. Şengün.
Assisted.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Johnson. In the corner. Herter with it. And the Thunder another three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Capella.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
That's his third personal foul.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
That's his
fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul. Timeout call for the Thunder. Team time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. Substitution for the Rockets.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Over Wall. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Green. And stolen by Williams. Here's Primo. 7 points in the game. Johnson left side. Over Green. And too long on the shot. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Pass to Harrell. Outside Martin. Back to Harrell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Assist from
20 points for Jalen Green. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Siakam. And Johnson now top of the key. Over Martin. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Wall. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, John Wall gets to the glass, and you love it because he's got the size and athleticism to contribute there.
Johnson outside. Pass to Williams. Trying to get something going. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Wall missing again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Rockets making a switch here.
Jason Tate. Kevin Porter Jr.
On the wing, Johnson. 12 points for him. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot, high post. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Porter with it. He's got 7. Here's Wood to stop the run. And finished off by Porter.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Pass to Johnson. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Porter. Here's Primo. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Primo's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's Wood with the drive. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
So both teams changing it up here. On offense, here are the Thunder. Pass to Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more, and he's done.
Here's Hardy. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Pass to Wood. On the wing, Porter. Here's Nance. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Don't you love guys who are willing to do the dirty work? Larry Nance's activity making him a factor on the rebounding aspect.
Here's Hardy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one goes on Wood. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
Pass to Tate. Houston moving it around. 6 to shoot. And it's Green missing.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
2 minutes.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Oklahoma City, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Outside Gordon. Left side Nance. Pass to Wood. Here's Tate. Wood in the post. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Herter. Screen by Capella. From downtown. No good on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Wood in the post. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Herter. Buries the long-range jumper. Herter's got 24 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Wood. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for the Rockets.
And both free throws good for Green. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson outside. Screen by Capella. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Capella's got 8 points.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls!
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Oh, the grit right there. Montrezl Harrell simply wanting that offensive rebound more than anyone else.
Pass to Capella. Johnson with it. Tate covering. Just 5 to shoot. With the step back. Here's Johnson. Again, Oklahoma City.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
They get it again. And here is Harrell. Pass to Nix. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Outside, Wall. Out to Nance. Houston needs to get a shot off. And he gets it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Clock at 6. Here's Tate. Going inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds his shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
Shooting for Houston.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Z-Bo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's rebounded by John Wall.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And like the great Z-Bo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardy, and the shot is good. Now Wall. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Oklahoma City foul. Grant Williams. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Nix. 3 from the inbound. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Outside Williams. Screen by Siakam. 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Nance with the rebound.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Wall. Now Nance from the arc. That one misses. Here's Okeke.
Timeout for Oklahoma
Time
City.
called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Rocket substitution.
Here's Primo. Lee outside. 6 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. In the corner, it's Gordon. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Well, you love the way John Wall sees the floor. He's always surveying, looking for what the defense is giving up.
Pass to Wiggins. To the paint. Stolen away. And here's Wall. Here's Nix. Banked in off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
There's the pick. Here's Primo. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Outside, Wall. Stolen by Collins. Here's Primo. To the middle. That shot missing. Good D by Wood. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside, Wall. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And here's Wood outside.
Christian Wood.
And another three for Houston.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that three with consistency.
Wiggins outside. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Wall. Johnson down low. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
Pass to Gordon. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Şengün. Missed inside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
But on the catch and shoot, you've got to be shot ready. And Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his pretty form.
Nance outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Doris, I know you dealt with a tough injury in your time as a player, but a lot of these careers being saved now by the advances in medicine.
Kevin, think about it. Torn ACLs historically, going back 20 years, drastically changed what we believed was the ceiling for players. Now a torn ACL may only prohibit a player from playing for 8 to 12 months. That's drastically different. You're seeing stars like LeBron take care of their bodies, invest in what they know is the moneymaker for them. Listen, this medical progress, this improvement in nutrition and caring for your body has changed the equation on the length of careers.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Primo.
2 minutes remaining in the
Can't get it to fall.
2 minutes.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
His first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is
He was in
good.
the penalty.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
Here's Hardy. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Blocking foul called on. Number 35. That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Rockets, number 12. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided, whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangibles, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when you vote on that award?
Well, there's so much that goes into this because, number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is, most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season, talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
.55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Martin lets it go with a 3. And it's Green missing. Pass to Okeke. And the 3 off target. And here's Houston. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the wide open shot from Green.
Jalen Green.
Cans it from downtown. Nice move. And he drives in. And he sinks the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great